Okay. Stream should be up. We are tournament 47. It is hot as hell. Is Bari playing? They have not checked in, but they did message like half an hour ago. Okay, they are. Nice. All right, 6 players. So we are first to 5. Double elimination, first to 5. And do we stream everything? I think we stream everything. Yeah, there's only 6 of us. We'll stream everything and hey, let's get this started. All right. We are gaming. Oops, not queen. I do not have a queen. Because the queen is dead. Have a king instead. Bars. Okay. Here we go. This is actually my first time using this deck against another person. Oof. I need to capitalize off of that more. I need to wait to 6 to get use any of this. What? I was looking at my hand. I don't know why that didn't connect. Damn. I was not on the right lane. Where did my dodge go? I think I did it too late and ate a mark. Ah, I'm eating these rockets. How did that not hit? Damn. I'm getting mashed on. I don't know how to make my pressure airtight. That was not dodge. Fuck! I almost had that. Ah, there's too much shit on screen. Alright, GG's. Okay. Ah, shit, newbie's out. Alright, well. That changes much. Let me just DQ newbie. Can I do that? Oh wait, I can't do that. If I do that, then the match changes, I think. So we'll just say Lopolis has the moves on. That was 5-0. And okay, on to winner's side. Ensam versus ASR. Damn. Okay, I don't know how I feel about this Perilla deck. Poison was nice. I feel like I just need to use it a bit more. Holy shit! Another Perilla? Comment? Alright, well, I'm rooting for Ensam of this one. ASR running, Frost, Ice Pick, Hazel, Bonk, whatever it's called. Yeah, same. I know Ensam like plays a bunch of different characters, but I have never seen them on Perilla. This is Spear Perilla. I know Toxicross is decent on Perilla. At least compared to other characters, but it's just really weird to get the spacing right. Perilla's spacing feels a bit like Harissa's weapon 1, where you kind of need to be on point with where you are for your weapon 1 to do anything useful. That said, it's going pretty even, so something's working. Yes, obviously quite comfortable with this deck. I've seen them play Celestia in bracket, and they played Chi in one of the other brackets, and yeah, they got a Reva where they kind of played like what's it called, Bari's Reva. I haven't seen the Harissa, but I've seen them play Maypla. They're kind of, I think they're just like playing a bunch of different characters. Anyway, ASR in the lead, not too far away. Still winnable for Ensam, but eating a big chunk of damage there in lethal. 1 HP left. All-rounder, you play one character. You are not an all-rounder. Alright, ASR taking the first game. Damn, bro. I take it back. Maybe you are an all-rounder. But I've never seen you play anyone. I've never seen you play anyone but Terra. Yeah, this game is like really hard to pick up different characters. Or at least I kind of crutch on a bunch of different like playstyles. I say crutch. I don't have very much success with them. Dude, that was like the first like 2 months. That does not count. Alright, and some this time with the lead getting ASR close to lethal. Ooh, that you don't want to eat that full snow cone, especially when ASR isn't really what's it called? He's not really step cancelling it. So the threat's kind of just there. You can react to it coming out, and or even if you're in it, you can still just walk out, right? All right, and so I'm taking that one. Not getting into lethal even. 1-1. Damn. ASR having a pretty good. Holy shit! The dead zone of the perforate going past. Does perforate pierce? I think it pierces anyway, right? But yeah, using the perforate to get around the blocks is quite nice. And Sam with a 20-point lead. ASR eating these perforates. That's a lot of spears in hand. And Perforate taking it again. Ensam getting into the swing of things, not letting ASR breathe there. And big burst damage coming out. From a lot of these spear spells. It doesn't help that the spear economy is kind of just really nice for Ensam here, because they keep hitting what's it called? Structures, and the structures are letting the spears come out. As well as just hitting ASR, you know? Honestly, I think all the characters in this game are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind playing any of them, I just kind of suck. Nice ice pick, but 1 HP left, poison on the mark. Ah, still alive, but the auto slash catches. ASR having a bit of a moment there, almost breaking out of that, but the situation was too scary to be on that low HP. Alright, ASR not too worried about the poison here. They do have a lot of I guess their structure play makes it easier for them to get to the front row. That said, it is only just the Toxicross that does poison, I believe. So there's not too much of it. 25 HP difference. And some almost getting the pull into Reaper. That's quite a nice nice way to use it, I guess. Weapon 2 into Reaper. ASR on lethal and getting killed out with the slow ball to the face. Ouch. Ayo. It's the this is an interesting deck. What the hell? Vortex Rag. So that's definitely they're definitely fishing for that. Slow ball for the space coverage. I guess there's some spear in here. Slow ball is kind of like a temporary structure almost. We will see how it goes. Alright, they are in fishing mode, I guess. Waiting for that 5 mana. 5 mana is on deck. Probably pulling it out now. 27 damage. I love Rag. Hazel Rag for the first time. I don't know if I've ever seen a Hazel Rag. They are definitely fishing with those two spells, so the rest of the deck is kind of separate, you know? Yeah, 27 again. I mean, if they hit that again, then they're almost in lethal. 26, they're in lethal now. If they can land that. That's a really... How fast is that? What the hell? Please tell me that shit's reactable, though. That is definitely reactable. Okay. It's not like Windburst, because Windburst is like completely fucking unreactable. I can't do that shit. Fishing again? Probably waiting for a whiff. It'd probably be quite a nice whiff punish tool 9 HP. They still have they have the bait. I don't know what to call it. The fishing rod. I don't know how this analogy works, but they had it in hand and got the whiff. So not able to find the kill at 2 HP. And Ensam going. You need to get out of the way of those post windscreen, because sometimes they can kill you. Alright, well, that was definitely interesting. I forgot to keep track of scores, oh my bad. But it was 5-1. And yeah. Ensam moving on to fight Bari. ASR, did they get a bye? Yeah, ASR moves on because Nubi's not there. Anyway, we move on to winner's side. We'll do Bari and Sam. Let me ping. Oh. I don't know if Ensam's on the stream. Ensam. I cannot type. Alrighty. Ensam, Bari, Ensam choosing to run the Chi. I don't know if this is the best choice for this matchup. I know it can be kind of rough. Judging from all the QC Bari encounters we've had. But we'll see how Ensam does. Let me give ASR that game. Alright, good stuff for Ensam. But Bari is no stranger to high burst damage, so we'll have to see. I know Ensam does have some... I mean, she's kind of made for it, but Ensam does have the damage on their side as well. They're just going to have to outpace Bari here. Definitely a tough ask when Bari is flying around like a maniac. Alright. Pretty even going into the lethal territory. Oh, still alive, but the what's it called? Push slash from the step plants catches. Alright, fast game, but nonetheless pretty close. Ooh, whiffing that pull is gonna be rough. Oh yeah, the amplifier strat. These weapon 2 is coming out from Ensam, trying to fish for a hit. The structure getting in the way there. Well, no, was that the structure getting in the way? I didn't realize what structures don't get in the way of steps. What does it get in the way of rush? I do not know, but Ensam in the lead. Oh, it was root. Oh, okay, yeah. That makes more sense. Oh. Um. Well, that was a desync. Well, not a desync. They finished the round, so I have no idea who won. I'm gonna assume it was Ansam because they had more HP, but it could have gone either way, to be honest. So we'll see. A potential +1 for either player here. Right, Bari with a pretty strong start. Ansam not really being able to land a hit. Bari getting the full double team combo. And doubling Ansam's HP here. Gonna be rough. Ansam to try and make a comeback from this. Close to lethal. Getting some damage in. Nothing too big though. Starting on a fresh hand. Nice amplifier, gets the root. Oh, but mashes out. Very aggressive play from Bari there, taking... Oh, it's 3. There we go. Damn. Bari is putting the damage on. $27 damage combo. Gets the root, but they were already stepped, so didn't get too much from it. Good avoidance. Big well rift recovery, but Bari was already on the other side. So they did not get the punish. Ooh, trying to catch the step return, but mistiming it, and Bari not even back. Oh. Did it happen again? Alright, well, I'm gonna assume that was Bari, and that it's currently 4-0. Otherwise, it's 3-1. I like how they just stop moving as if like someone's disconnected. Surely the delay can't be that long. Is Bari really finishing these rounds in like a matter of like 3 seconds or something from Yeah, I don't really know what's causing it. It doesn't seem laggy, so I don't think it's that. It might just be a lobby thing where like maybe my loading screen is longer or something. Well, if they stop moving, and then it's probably Bari. Oh, but not QC, Ansem. I just see a Chi versus Bari, and I just assume it's QC. Alright, still alive. Both players pretty much lethal. Getting caught by the pull there, but the step lance will take it, and that is 5-0. It is 5-0. Damn. Bari. Bari putting Chi in the ground there. And moving on. Alright. It is me versus Ensam. Ensam just played 2 in a row. So we'll do the winner's side and then we'll do losers up to winners. So we'll do Bari Lophilus. Alright. Here we are on winner's side semis. We will see if Lophilus can put a dent I did start in when ready. I can't English. You see, when I'm typing and I'm talking at the same time, like the words I'm saying will just end up being typed. I have no idea. Anyway, all right. Let's see if Lopolis can put a dent in Bari's aggression. I think defensively Lopolis has a pretty good chance at staying alive the longest. But they do rely a lot on their setups, and Bari has a lot of ways to get around said setups. For example, not being on their side of the field. So we'll see if Lopolis can actually get a mark in. I guess cards like Reaper are probably nice for hitting behind as well to catch potential steps. There is a markdown, but Rocket ends up on Lopolis' side of the field. And Lopolis is on lethal. Bari is pretty far ahead. Gets the last letter. I'll see if Lopolis can keep themselves alive long enough to at least get Bari into lethal range. But the push, the double team back hit into Sheer will take it. Sheer is a very high damage spell. What is that? That's 0-1. Oh shit, nice start from Lopolis here. About a 40 HP lead. Nice parry, avoids a double team. Bari stepping out of that magic clause. The mark is down, rushes through the rocket. Yeah, I don't really know how you're meant to catch forever with a rocket setup. Bari getting some damage in. But Lopolis still with a pretty good lead. Tries to get the punish on the step return, but Bari spends too long. Delays the... I don't know if they did another follow-up, or if Lopolis has mistimed it. But regardless, Bari getting some damage and kind of bringing it back a little. Lopolis is going to need to find some damage from somewhere. Find an opening. Whiffs the last letter, the weak hit last letter. Probably trying to fish for that. Nah, they don't fish for the rocket setup. I don't know if they've just... I don't know if they're not going for it now. Let's see. Last letter is probably going to be a bit more consistent because they can actually land it. That said, they are burning it early. They did get it early into the hand. Bari now in the lead. Mark is down. Gets a rocket, 11 HP, 8 HP. Bari potentially one shot off of death. Lopolis has a bit of leeway. Oh, tries to catch him on the way back, but Bari's mash wins. Gets hit by both hits of Sheer. Looking pretty even. Both players on lethal. And the back column Sheer will kill. 2-0 to Bari so far. Damn, that was a really good start from Lopolis there, but couldn't keep up the aggression. Bari just locking in that second half there. Alright, Bari in the lead. Lopolis not too far behind, but not really finding any damage here. What compels a man to move as much as Bari does? They're just like full sending it the entire time. You should have a bracket where players play on DDR machines. Just put like the spell buttons on the back rails or something, and all the movement is just the DDR pad. Is it a DDR pad? I don't know what it's called, but the ones that you gotta step on. Alright, Lopolis on lethal. Bari looking pretty dominant. Sheer in hand, and the Sheer will kill. Yeah, that Sheer is putting in so much work for Bari. Not surprising though. They are the latest champion of Under the Moonlight. So it makes sense that it would be rough to get there. Alright, looking somewhat even. 20 HP differences, about as even as you'll get. Oh, that shit again. Barry not getting hit for the last couple of interactions, building up a fairly sizable lead, 50 HP. Oh, Lopolis standing in the correct position, but getting caught by the last hits of that aggression. Lopolis trying to wait for an opportunity to use the Reaper, probably waiting to react and dodge, but Barry not biting. One HP left on Lopolis' side, and caught in the back column. 4-0. Will anyone take a set off of Barry? Oh, avoided the shares on the way back. Gets hit by the pull. The mash is on the double team, so only gets hit by one hit. Thanks, all-rounder. How very kind of you. Lopolis not being able to find this rocket setup. I don't actually remember your history against Barry. Like, do you win or lose? I don't know. That said, you barely play, bro. Damn. So what you're saying is you could have been the Under the Moonlight champion. Damn. I think Barry just has a stream buff, you know. Maybe you should stream your games Barry. Oh wait, no, then Barry would win. Never mind. I should make you play off stream next time and see what happens. Anyway, it's actually pretty close this time. Lopolis on lethal, but Barry not too far away. Trying to catch the return, and the last word comes out, but not landing, getting mashed on, I think. Actually, no, I don't think you can mash on it. I think it trades. Gets the rocket, but gets shielded. Lopolis with the health advantage, but this low into lethal, it's literally anybody's game. Share is gone, but the double team will take it. So close, almost took it there. Two of those games, I think Lopolis could have taken. Lopolis putting up a good fight, but we are on to losers bracket to see who gets the chance to fight Barry in grands. All right, losers. I believe it is me versus Ensam. It is me versus Ensam, and the winner versus ASR. And then the winner of that versus Lopolis. Let me put the scores in. Ensam. On Steam. Stream can't type. Alrighty. Again. Oh. What was there? Oh shit. Preliminaries in DOU. Oh shit, bro. I can't lose this. Fuck. Uh-oh. All of a sudden it became a mirror, and now I'm gonna choke it. Oof. Where did my movement go? That was a bad trade. Uh-oh, uh-oh! This is how you beat Perla. You move up and down in the back row so that you always hit step the fucking weapon. People do it to me so many times. I can just hit a poison gun though. What? Oh, it's on me. Holy shit, can you die from that? Can you die from that post, like, windscreen? I need to use Anubis with more mana. That's my problem. Why did I move? What was the point? Me just not pressing shotgun, standing in their face. Wow. Oh, my Frost Slash got eaten. Snow Cone! Oh! I was counting on a second hit of Snow Cone. Oh, I was not paying attention. I didn't see the auto slash. Yeah, my Snow Cone's second tick did not land. I think that would have killed. Oh. I should have seen that coming. Oh wait, where did my mana go? That was not meant to happen, fuck! Uh-oh. It's not looking good, lads. I had to get out of the way, bro. What? Oh, I didn't have mana. I keep pressing shit without mana. That was not a good, bring. Oh. Oh, I keep doing shit without enough mana. I see my hand and I'm like, ah, yes, I have shotgun ready. Okay, I'll take it. What is that string that he does to me? Oh. Can you Reaper the back row if you step it? Why did I pull him? What did I press? Oh, it's fucking Snowball. That's what's doing. Snowball is doing so much damage. I did not realize you could use it in a combo like that. Oh my god, that confirm didn't work. I got the fucking Frost Slash. I thought I had time to step forwards, but I didn't. Ah, GG's. Losing the preliminary. Endtime is still on, I believe. It's Endtime versus ASR. 5-1. Oh shit. Wrong scores. Okay. ASR versus Endtime. Banning takes over STO if they win this. I mean, I don't really mind. Alright, ASL playing rag fishing. Did we see this matchup? We did. It went 5-1, so this is the run back. We will see if ASR can keep this going. Oh, I need to play in more ranked rumbles, but I'm never fucking around on Friday evenings. Either I'm not around, or there's like 5 billion other tournaments that happen on that day. I will try. When I'm free, I play, but I'm like, I just never end up being free on Friday evenings. Pain. I do not want to play against NA players, bro. Like, fuck that shit. I can't stand bad connections in this game. It's not even the same game. This is everything in this game is like barely reactable as is. And if you introduce like 6 frames of rollback, bro, like you can fish with like ASR's deck becomes top tier. Maybe I'll try the NA one and see how it goes. But Loveless taking it pretty close. Sorry, not Loveless. I'm reading your name in chat. ASR taking it pretty close. And Sam on lethal. And definitely like on their previous set, like ASR on the first one or the second, I can't remember. And then Ansam was kind of just running away with it, but it looks like ASR is keeping up this time. Yeah, elo systems kind of don't work if you have like 10 people playing the video game, you know? Especially if you mix different regions, because elo systems only really work within like a region. Unless you switch the regions, then it's like MMR doesn't actually mean the same thing. ASR eating a fat chunk of damage there. And clearing the poison, but having a big hill to climb. Not too big now, they got a nice bonk string. But still 20 HP they're going to need to make up. Misses the fishing for rag. ASR taking one, nice. What is that? 1-1. That is 1-1. I was not updating the scores. I apologize. Oh, that fucking slow ball. Oh, I don't know if I need to use that or if I just need to like figure out what to deal with it, how to deal with it. But slow ball seems nasty. If it makes you feel any better all rounder, I think I'm probably one of the I think I'm probably one of the worst players who consistently plays in the region, and my rank reflects it. I'm pretty sure I'm like 450 elo or something. I don't think I'm 500. So it is working in some cases. Alright. And Sam with a pretty sizable lead. Oh, getting caught by the... +1 on loss. Oh, okay. that makes more sense. I was gonna say, bro, what the fuck is going on there? Bro, when I paid attention to Strive MMR, I would go like 10-1 versus someone. And they would gain elo because of that one win they got. I'd just be like, bro, why do I have to lock in against this, like, this ABBA player? I can't play Granblue, bro. That shit's impossible. It is a skill issue, actually. You're not wrong. You know, maybe if they release Elf Help for Granblue, then I'd play it. It's got too many damn buttons, bruh. Why do I press like fucking musical chords to do shit? Alright, ASR unlethal, and Sam not too far off. Nice, getting Ensam down to 17 HP, 3 HP off of lethal, or 4 HP off of lethal, my bad. Definitely looking like it could go either way. Snowball's on the field. Avoiding the root, gonna be a big help there. No perforate, but the mark is down. Snowball, ah, the mark catches. 1-3. I was not updating the score again. No, you have to like press fucking skill and buttons, and then like all my muscle memory is completely wrong because backdash is like not even a thing, and then just like my U buttons are all stupid. UR's U buttons are stance, and fucking Vicala's U button is a hunts. But it's also your sweep. It's just, there's just too much. It could be so much simpler. It is not. Bro, you have to use the fucking skill button on the rat. I'm sorry. You can't do like Twitch hit confirms from a far end into a DP motion. It would be really funny. Bro, I play like so many other games that have like what seems like more buttons, like 5 or 6 button fighters. Like I played KOF for a while, right? It's just like, actually no, KOF is 4 and then the D button, so same as Strive. But Granblue is like, you need to have like a dash macro, you need to have a block button, you need to have a skill button. You literally like can't function without them. Bro, there is no way I'm doing consistent 6-6L without a dash macro. As I'm shit talking Granblue, ASR's kind of winning. Oh no, the root. Good dodge on the mark. Just needs to keep this health lead and get Ensam into lethal, and then they'll have the advantage. Honestly, they should just take the fucking the rag fishing out. There's better cards to Ragfish with. At that point, just run a line. I know no one likes a line, but it's just better for fishing than that. Mark is down. Oh, 2 HP, 1 HP. One touch. Just one touch and the auto slash takes it. Let's go. Alright, 4-2. ASR has done better than their first set in the run back. I love just seeing Hazel in your face just hitting fucking bonk over and over again. I wonder who made the bonk sound. You think it's like from a sound library? When you play old fighting games, you'll like hear the same sounds every now and then because they use the same fucking sound library or something. I'm pretty sure I found the same sound effect in Melty Blood that I did in Steins Gate, the anime. It'd just be funny, just like hearing the fucking wrench sound somewhere else, right? Nice Rag! Oh, but eats a perfect and the slow ball, the shield break! No! Thankfully, Pearl gets jack shit off of a shield break. Oh, damn, the Toxic Cross taking it. 5-2. And Sam moving on to fight Lopolis. Uh-oh, this is kind of like... If Ensam wins this, they're gonna have to play like 5 games in a row first to 5. This is not good. That was 5-2. We reset the scores. And Sam, look at the fucking rainbow. You just played everything. I played against this deck. I don't know if it's the right choice against Lopolis. Because they can kind of keep you at bay. Like, melee... Like, trying to get... I guess the poison does help the initiate. So that'll probably be what makes or breaks it. Right, and Sam not taking any damage so far. Lopolis getting caught in a bunch of miasma setups. Doing some damage there. Nice last letter. 20 HP difference. Lopolis kind of bringing it back. As I said that, they got hit by they got hit by shit for 10 damage. Nice rocket. All right, looking even. Nice dodge. Doesn't get caught in the miasma setup. Nice last letter. Both players pretty much lethal. Lopolis is a bit above, but in lethal now, and poison is on deck. Good dodge. Clears some poison. Mark is down, catches them with the stab. Alright, Lopolis taking game 1. Right, Lopolis with a really strong start. 50 HP lead. And getting bigger. Oh, but shield break. Ah, no, it doesn't get the right string. I don't know if they had anything they could really have gone for other than just Shadow Shifter. Avoids the rocket setup, but is on lethal, and Sam has a big mountain to climb here. Mark is down, but gets caught by the magic claws covering the dodge. Kind of checkmated there. Alright, nice start from Ensam. Getting an early lead. Greasy Goose is streaming Duelists of EUden. What is going on over there? Also, I'm like, I don't really know how Twitch works, but I think I can become a Twitch affiliate or something. Oh, that's what it was. That was that room that I saw. Damn, and I'm finishing that one fairly quickly. Well, if they're still on after this, I guess we can raid them. In the same, they're doing a local in the same building and using online lobbies. Does this game have a LAN mode, or are they actually just routing through a fucking network? Dude. Okay, the game does have a LAN mode. I'm assuming that yes was for that. I haven't actually checked. Oh, yeah, okay. Wow. Is it because people playing keyboard or what? Like, what the hell is the, I guess, maybe it's an easier way to get face-to-face setups without having to, like, get one of those, is it a capture card? I don't know how they do face-to-face setups in normal offlines. Well, I guess it's not too bad considering you are literally right next to the person, but to be honest, if I got Wi-Fi spikes in an online, like an offline fucking game, I would be pissed as hell. One HP left on Lopolis' end. It is not looking good. Oh shit! Wait, what is the score? Is it 2-1? Was it 2-2? We will see. It's 2-2. It was 2-1. Yeah, okay, nice. Alright, and Sam kind of bringing it back. Lopolis having a good start, but and Sam putting these two. My bad. I guess that's a nice trade. They got the rocket. And Sam in the lead though. Potentially not for long. Oh, caught by the. Oh wait, if you hit the caster while miasma's up, they lose it. I did not know that. Damn. Why wouldn't you just use like strip mine then? I guess that's what the normal Maple deck is. At least the last time. I mean, is it Thistle, Taylor, Thistle, right? I think that's the name they go by now. Yeah, they used strip mines. I guess The new patch makes poison a bit stronger though, so we'll see. I have no idea what the current Maple meta is. But Lopolis is on 2 HP and Ansam is on Lethal Cat and mashes. Oh, gets the counter hit on the Shear. That's going to be big. Shear is one of those spells where it's kind of just like over if they hit you with it in lethal. Just a kunai left, but 2 HP. Oh! Damn. Lopolis getting the win. It's fine, they got the win anyway. Yeah, I got Twitch affiliate, but to be honest, if I started streaming with like fucking ads to start making money, I have to pay attention to like scores and shit. I ain't doing that crap. I had the game open on like both screens, and I still don't know what's going on. But and so I'm getting weapon 1 3 times in a row. Oh, gets well, blocks the shiz, shields the shiz. Lopolis is still in the lead. No, not anymore. Nice Reaper catching the attempt to melee. Actually, Reaper's probably quite nice for that, right? Oh, nice last there in the back column. From the step 4-2, it is set point for Lopolis. See, look, I can pay attention to scores sometimes. This is the rocket. Nice last letter. Damn, these last letters are coming out. Lopolis is definitely landing a lot of them. And the rockets too. When Lopolis gets going, Lopolis gets going. And Lopolis has gone. And has moved on to fight Bari in Grands. They did just get 5-0 in winners, so we'll see if they can change that fate. Oh, Lopolis has a bugged lobby. The hell? Who's... Why am I getting emails now about my next matchup? Oh, it's been an hour. If the lobby is bugged, do I remake it or what? Okay. Okay. I can just see the fucking Canadians playing. New lobby is up. Oh yeah, shout out to Potato winning their winning the UK National Yo-Yo Contest. Damn. The game is scared of Bari. Yeah. I would be scared of Bari too, to be honest. If I was a game. I mean, I just noticed Terrible is barefoot in her portrait, but I'm pretty sure she's not barefoot in the sprite art. Am I right? I almost typed good luck, have fun instead of start one ready. I'm looking at the bottom of the screen, dude. I was like, damn, is that Corin from Smash Bros? I don't know. It was terrible. Yeah, but no, she's barefoot in her art, but that's just not barefoot over there. That's like the same color as whatever, like, trousers or whatever they're called. What do you even call that kind of clothing? It's a white, bro. On the sprite art, it is not. It does not look like she's got the art. I'm sorry. I am not. I clearly I am not capable of discerning pixelized feet. My bad. Anyway, it started off pretty good for Lopolis. It was looking quite even, but Bari is slowly taking the lead. But Lopolis is getting some setups. Actually landing the mark setups is gonna be quite nice, and probably last letter is gonna be putting a lot of work here because I don't think that rocket is gonna be helping too much. Lopolis just off of lethal with a 20 HP health deficit to make up. Mark is down, gets a spare, no last letter. Unfortunate. Bari coming into a new hand. Gonna have to watch out for this shit, and unfortunately, the onslaught is too much. Bari is pressing too many buttons with too much mana. See, that doesn't happen when I press buttons. I need whatever version of the game Bari's using. Alright. Lopolis getting a decent start. This game should like clang or clash, whatever it is, you know, when two attacks hit at the same time. And then the screen should go dark and it should say 3, 2, 1, and then everything should be counter hit. I think that sounds like peak game design. Alright, Lopolis not really landing a hit for the last couple of interactions. 1 HP left. Does not survive the onslaught. Bro getting hit with that stagger pressure and DLU. Oh, that was an unfortunate last layer. Doesn't even get the weak hit. Just unfortunate timing. I don't know if that was like a brain walk or if it was just gone. If the weak hit was gone, because it happens earlier than the second hit. 90 frames. Lopolis in the lead though. Hopefully they can keep Bari at bay. Bari getting a nice string, taking lead to themselves. Lop is gonna need to find some damage from somewhere. There's a markdown. Does not get the rocket. In fact, that rocket was like nowhere near fucking Bari. What the hell? I guess it locked onto their position before they rushed. And Russ is just that fast. Alright, Lopolis on lethal themselves now. Bari on lethal 2. Almost at the end of their hand with a push slash and a step slash auto slash in hand, and that is enough. 3-0. Lopolis is switching decks. Taking off the rocket, honestly, not a bad idea. A rush themselves. That's gonna be funny. Rush versus rush is always janky as fuck. Alright, they've got the shear, they've got the what's it called? Whiplash? I don't know. That one spell with the whip. The new one. I feel like it wouldn't be called Whiplash. That sounds too obvious. I'm just making shit up now. They do still have the last letter though, but it is a longer deck, so more opportunities to brick, I guess. Or at least get a bad hit. Or gets hit by the share on the way back. Had the last layer in their hand, but chose to not use it. Not surviving too long on that one. Yeah, Bari is in the swing of things now, so switching to a new deck probably does require at least a couple of moments to realign yourself to it. Yes, the reverse hit double team. It'd be really funny if reverse hit double team just like invaded your opponent so it hit your own back row. Alright, Lopolis in lethal now. Bari not too far away, but Lopolis needs to win this to stay in the tournament. Winning a nice interaction there. Blocks a shear. Still alive. That's the scariest part of it. 7 HP. Bari is shuffling. This is your chance. Oh, with the shear and the push slash into double team. We'll take it. Honestly, if Lopolis started with that, they might have had a chance. Because that setups just don't work against Bari. Bari too strong. Alright, well, GG's. Bari takes the tournament. What was that? Yeah, that was a 5-0. Damn, not dropping a single set. Truly the EUden champion. Or the Under the Moonlight champion. And yeah, I think that's everything done correctly. So we will end the tournament there. Thanks for playing, everyone. GG's Bari, congrats. Good show from everyone else. A funny Perilla mirror that I lost, unfortunately. I would blame me being rusty, but I don't even know how much Ed Savage played Perilla, so I can't really talk there. GG's everyone, and I'll see you guys next week. Let me how do I do this shit again? Where I like raid someone? Where is it? Slash raid, and then what is it? Greasy. Let me open Twitch. It's just Greasy Goose, all one word. There we go. Alright, well, GG's everyone, and we are off to Toronto apparently. See ya.
Ever? Was it always 2028? I can't even remember. Anyway.